Zimbabwe won the toss and invited Australia to bat, a move that Border surely would have appreciated because he would have preferred to bat first on this wicket to maintain a high run rate. A typically aggressive and belligerent knock by Boone set the tempo for the Australians, followed by Jones in the middle with some sensible batting and running between the wickets. We pick up play now with the Australians, Marsh facing the second over from Jarvis. Your commentary team is Venkat Sundaram and Anupam Gulati.
And a quick run on a racing in, but excellent running between wickets. Fine running. You don't push them there to Boone.
Fresh over from the far end.
Oh, beautiful shot. And this is what good opening batting is all about.
Willian Ambrose, wide ball outside the off stump. Boone stepping out and driving exquisitely past mid-off 4 runs. No chance at all there for Ali Shah to cut it off.
That's a fine delivery. It's a fine shot, beautiful shot, finding the gap. Certainly more bounce in that delivery, and Boone on his toes, cutting.
Approaching the halfway stage, and this game being of vital importance. Fine shot indeed. Came a meter that blade and went like a rocket. Brander's coming on then. To Boone. Right outside the off stump, firmly struck. And what an effort. Fantastic effort. Nevertheless, Ian Butchart, fieldsman.
And what a nice way to reach your half century. Full flow of the bat, the power from the bottom hand.
Jarvis, the fieldsman, right on the third man fence. That's good running. And the first Australian wicket fall.
Once again, it's due to some brilliant out-cricket by the Zimbabwe side. Marsh taking a chance, putting pressure on the fielder, Jarvis, but Jarvis, very accurate return, beating Marsh, and Australia losing their first wicket.
Here's Boone, using his feet. What a shot, my word. Piercing past the extra cover fence 4 runs. Boone 64, taking strike to Jarvis.
It's a beautiful shot, and it's 6. A superb flick, and the timing. Oh,
Most exquisite. A touch of class. 6, the first one in the Australian innings in this game so far. Once again.
And he doesn't miss much on the onside. And Boone putting the pressure on the Zimbabwean team. Boone on 74. Superb shot, using his feet. They're making room for us. Stroke.
Run rate revolving around 3 or below that. And now The intentions being made very clear. That's a quick run. Single always for the asking. Licked back with a square. Shah the fielder, and the batsmen are running in. They'll have to hurry for the second run. Bones home.
Does on this occasion very effectively and moves into the 90s. Boone on 91. Australia 143 for 1. And an appeal for caught behind. And Mehboob Shah has ruled David Boone out. Some seam movement there, and Boone trying to work the ball towards the third man region. And that's a big hit, and it's 6.
Try cross to McDermott. Coming straight down and very terminal. It's Rawson. Rawson at the long on fence, and the third Australian wicket falls. The man coming out is the big-built Craig McDermott, promoted in the batting order by the Australian skipper with a view of getting some lusty hits and getting the scoreboard to jump around. Very well. Once again, well struck, finding that gap, and the couple coming up on this occasion.
And a fine shot on the offside.
The indication of the outfielder view as the ball slows down, comes to the halt. Going round, and that's the end of the day. The fourth Australian wicket falls, 170 for 4. Alan Border, the man going. And in a flash right behind David Hutton.
And what fine bowling by Charkos.
And now it's there to a boundary, yes. Rawson comes and goes. Getting the shoulder to bat. And 200 of the Australia innings coming up. This one's being held and it's crossing the ropes over deep square leg. 6. Second 6 coming up. The first one to the credit of Jones. Fine shot.
Plenty of runs to pick there. Finds the gap, and that's 4 useful runs. Fine shot.
Very risky.
Brilliant stop on the boundary line by Shah. See how he makes room and flicks it away on the on.
247 to 4. Could be out, yes. The letter is run out. Fine return coming in from sweeper cover from Ali Shah. And the 5th Australian wicket, the second as far as run outs are concerned, falls with just about 2 overs plus remaining in the Australia innings. A fine effort, and Villeta returns back to the pavilion. A rather shaky start. From that push, near one, but 4 runs all the same. But all leg by as well, adding on to the sundries.
It's a big hit. 4 runs.
Batting on 9. Fine delivery, just a single.
Zimbabwe were never really quite in the chase. Well as some of the Zimbabwe batsmen played, particularly Pycroft and Curran, it was really a seemingly difficult task, and they were unable to get through the Australian medium-pace bowlers, Reid and O'Donnell and Waugh in particular, who bowled a very tight and tidy line. Ultimately, Zimbabwe folded up and Australia were really on the driver's seat.
And slammed away through the wicket mid-wicket area. First runs coming up for Zimbabwe. Again, Villeta in chase. 4 runs. Ali Shah getting all the runs to the credit of Zimbabwe. 6 without loss. That was hips past the diving Villeta, and Waller completes a couple. Much bad that stroke, streaky one running down to third man, nevertheless getting 4 more runs to Ali Shah. Good stroke well. The ball just might stop. No.
That was a nasty blow. Waller knocked up to it, struck on his mouth. Not quite in position. He was being troubled by the rising deliveries, and he's very unfortunately injured. That's nicely timed.
This one can hit away. 4 runs. Ali Shah on the full, slammed away. That's the 50 of the Zimbabwe innings coming up. Ali Shah going up to 28. First up then, the lads from Zimbabwe. Waugh starting a fresh over to Shah.
Let's it on. Slipping dangerously, flirting at deliveries outside the off stump. On this occasion, with slightly slow delivery, getting the inner edge and playing it on. Not really in position, didn't move across. And Ali Shah departs, but he played very sensibly. He gave Zimbabwe just the type of start they needed. He's not afraid to look.
That comes over the top. Just landing a couple of yards inside the fence, over long off for 4 runs. Well struck indeed by Houghton. Bowling to cut. Tossing that one. Drawing him back. Firmly struck. Through the covers. You can see the ball does manage to go over. That stops on its own. That's 1-3. This one's past the diving view, up to 4 runs. Well struck.
Just a big hit, he took it out. Won't get under it. Makes no mistake. And Karan departs. He was unduly restricted, but on this occasion he jumped out and went for a big slog. Didn't quite get over the ball. And Ward, positioning himself, holds it in typical Australian fashion. For LBW, and he's been given out. Houghton going back and trying to play across the line, missing the line of the ball, and May picking up a very valuable wicket for Australia. Danger man, as far as Australia were concerned, Dave Houghton. Up a wicket. Butchart for once making a half-hearted attempt to get on with the scoring. That one turning just enough to beat the bat.
Again, good running between the wickets.
Nicely struck. Firm blow, and the first firm blow we've seen for a long, long while from the Zimbabwe batsman. Back has a big hit. 4 runs. Couple now to Pycroft. And he's gone. It's a fine delivery, and Pycroft going for a big hit on the offside. Getting an edge, and he's having a good day behind the stumps.
Down, preferred man, be cut off and cut off brilliantly. Just a yard or so inside the fence. McDermott comes into ball. space inside the far end.
The other matches.
That's it. The 6th wicket falls. Andrew Waller holding out to Steve Waugh, an extra cover, and he's going back out after having made 38.
Brave effort by Waller. One remembers that he was struck on the nose early on when he opened the batting, and he came back and played quite valiantly. Score is 38 runs. Very good cricket batter.
Much to the delight of the crowd at the general stands right opposite us. Four runs more. The miscued shot really. He hit for a six, all right. Toss one more and say, have no go. This time not long enough to cross the boundary. They'll have plenty to talk about after the game is over. Do you think they'll get another chance? No. The chance is six or six. To take it out. Ingrid Dyer. Certainly used, or at least something to cheer about as far as this goodly crowd at the Baravati Stadium is concerned. Only on to the last delivery after this. Watch that. Final moments of explosion, and here comes the last delivery. Wild heave, and that's the end of the game.
Australia's run rate today was 5.32 and an overall run rate of 5.19. And this is matching India's run rate of 5.19. And Australia, without a match tomorrow, will await the winners of the India and New Zealand tie, particularly as India, with the same run rate, will have to do better and also beat New Zealand to come either 1 or 2 in the Pool A.